Microsoft success story. There are some companies that have dramatically changed the way the world does business, and Microsoft is one of them. Microsoft success story is an inspiration for many software engineers, entrepreneurs, and businessmen. Founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen in Washington as a small business, Microsoft has now grown to become one of the most popular and top software companies. It is not only one of the most profitable organizations in the world but also among the most influential ones. In this video, we will discuss the journey of Microsoft to become one of the top tech firms in the world, that is, Microsoft success story. The initial years. Bill Gates and his childhood friend Paul Allen founded Microsoft in 1970 to profit from their shared computing skills. Microsoft came into popularity when this smart pair noticed that there was an opportunity to build a basic interpreter for that time's groundbreaking Altair 8800 microcomputer. The excellent thing was that despite not being an owner of Altair of their own, they both used a simplistic simulation and set about building their interpreter for the device. Then they went to Altair's development team and showed them their interpreter and started a successful business partnership. Altair's parent company MITS distributed their work to Bill Gates and Paul Allen, creating the first OS, Xenix, and more operating systems. Microsoft created its own operating system, Xenix, in 1980 and entered the home software market. Although Xenix was a corporate failure, it was one of the important innovations leading Microsoft to create MS-DOS, and the company's first true and successful operating system, and its biggest business success up to date. Microsoft got a boost during the late 1980s and early 1990s with the computer revolution and became a successful software company. In the late 1980s, the company introduced Windows NT as a graphical extension to MS-DOS. In 1990, the OS innovation continued with Windows 3.1. Next, Microsoft launched an innovative GUI-driven operating system, Windows 95, in the 1990s. This resulted in Microsoft becoming the leader of the computer software industry and securing its position as a reputed software company in the 1990s. In the late 1990s, Microsoft became the leading driver of the Internet revolution by developing Windows 98. It became the world's most widely sold operating system, included as pre-installed OS on millions of PCs in its era, and that is because it was built around the advanced functionality of Internet Explorer. However, huge success also brings big challenges. Microsoft enjoyed rapid growth during the late 1980s and early 1990s, but it also faced a series of litigations and major investigations into the company. During the 1990s, Microsoft battled with the government in the courts due to antitrust proceedings and various consumer complaints. Microsoft in the 21st century. In the 2000s, Microsoft continued gaining success with products such as Windows XP and Xbox. This nullified the failure of products like Zune and Windows Vista. The continuous evolution of Microsoft Office and the release of Microsoft 365 and Microsoft Azure further helped Microsoft to cement its stature as a leading IT company of the 21st century. Today, we all know that the name Microsoft is self-explanatory. Now, it remains a major player in both the software industry as well as the home video game industry with its lineup of Xbox gaming consoles. A sales-focused business strategy and the focus on driving technology forward are the two main key policies of Microsoft that made it one of the most influential companies in the world. Even after 40 years of its advent, Microsoft is still going strong. Conclusion. There is a lot that you can learn from the success story of Microsoft. Today, it is considered an ideal case study for many people around the globe looking to make it big in the world of technology and business. Let us know in the comments what do you think about Microsoft's success story.